Oh, welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May the 25th, 2026. I have bad news. I didn't get to watch AEW because my streaming box that everybody has streaming things, but I couldn't find it. It wouldn't work for me, so I couldn't watch AEW Double or Nothing. But I did read some results. I do have the Wikipedia results. And I saw some clips of the videos of what happened. We got a return. We got somebody got kicked out of a faction, and we got a heel turn. So we got a lot of things to talk about, and we heard that Mick Foley signed a contract to be part of AEW. What is he going to do? I have no idea. It's going to be like Paul White. He's on contract. That's it. What in the world is Mick Foley going to do to be part of AEW? He was a host of the Buy-In, the pre-show. My dog is squeaking his toy a lot. Are you done? I shouldn't give you that right away. You want to do that every time I do try to do the video? Ladies and gentlemen, Mick Foley signed a contract to be part of the show, to be part of AEW. I don't know what he's going to be doing. I don't think he's going to be a commentary guy and all that stuff. And people are not happy with Jim Ross because some reason I guess he did a botch that I don't know about because I didn't see it. So let's see what happens with Mr. Mick Foley if he actually going to be on TV or he's going to be like a Paul White and be a ghost of AEW. I think I'm a little happy that I didn't watch this show because it sounds like it's going to be a long show. And I already watched Saturday's Main Event. I already watched a wrestling show. Do I want to watch 5 hours of AEW show? Maybe not. But you guys still get a video. I still do a video. Buckets, get out of the bathroom. You guys get a video, I still could do a video, so everybody wins. I'm feeling better. The only problem I have is this stupid cough I can't get rid of. I can't get rid of this cough, and I believe I cut my gums. It's healing slowly. That's how it works. Everything heals slowly. So, that's all that, and I got bruises for no reason. I don't know what I'm talking about. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a bruise. It's just my hand just want to hurt. I don't know why. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about AEW Double or Nothing. We're going to be talking about. We got Megan Bayne and Lena Cross. This is the pre-show. We have Megan Bayne and Lena Cross will be versus Zeta and Biba's band with Christopher Daniels. In a 5-minute tag team eliminator match, had Steel and a band lasted the full 5 minutes, they will have earned a future AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship match. What happens if they get the pin before the 5 minutes? Do they still get a title shot? They should, right? They should. But the winner of that match was Megan Bayne and Lena Cross. They weren't done there. They attacked Zeta Steel and band a little more. They attacked them after the match until Anna Jay, and Tay Mello comes out. Or Tay, is it Tay Guevara or Tay Mello? I think it's Tay Mello. It was Tay Conti and then it's Tay Mello. Okay. Oh my god, I get messed up. We have Death Riders. Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia, and Wheeler Yuta versus the Ops. Anthony Bowens, Hook, and Shibata. The winner of that match was the Death Riders. The Ops just turned into a freaking jobber faction now. They got rid of Powerhouse Hobbs, and he's in WWE now, and now they have Anthony Bowens, a guy that's been a jobber the whole time since he left the Acclaim. Oh boy. Boom and Doom, Big Boom, AJ, and QT Marshall teams up with the Collaboration, Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong with Big Justice, Harley Cameron, and Rizzler. They faced the Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor, and the Ogo, Captain Sean, Dean, Carly Bravo, and Lee Moriarty with some woman I don't know. in a 10-man tag team match. The winner of that match was Boom and Doom Team. Next we got Christian Cage. This is the main show. Christian Cage and Adam Copeland versus FTR in a I Quit match for the World Tag Team titles. But remember, if Adam Copeland and Cage loses this match, they will retire as a tag team. So it was a pretty decent match. I saw a lot of clips of this. It was crazy. There was a lot of things. We got Bob Wire. There's flaming tables. There's everything. Beth Phoenix makes a return and help Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, the winner of that match, and your new tag team champions, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. What are you doing, Buckus? Lay down. I'm scared he's going to bite on wires. We have new tag team champions. We have Takeshita versus Okada for the International Championship. The winner of that match and your new International Champion, Takeshita, wins the match. And then Kyle O'Reilly makes his return and he attacks Takeshita with a it looked like a weak friggin' clothesline that this guy did on Takeshita. So Takeshita is no longer part of the Don Callis family. That's our return, and that's our faction betrayal. So let's see what happens next. We have Athena versus Mina in the Owen Hart Cup, the Women's Owen Hart Cup quarterfinals. Athena wins the match. It was okay, I guess. I don't know. I didn't watch it, so we don't know. Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly, no time limit match for the Continental Championship. The winner of that match and still your champion, Jon Moxley. And they shook hands as well. We got Will Ospreay versus Samoa Joe for the Men's Owen Hart Cup quarterfinals. The winner of that match and advancing to the tournament is Will Ospreay. And then we got Swerve Strickland versus Bandito in the Men's Owen Hart Cup. The winner of that match was Swerve Strickland. He advances to the tournament as well. We have a fatal four-way match for the Women's World Championship. We have Tikla versus Sheeta, Jimmy Hayter, and Chris Statlander. This is like the same thing they did when me and my dad went to wrestling. They had a fatal four-way match, and Chris Statlander won it. And now she's in this fatal four-way, but she lost it. The winner of that match, and still your women's champion, was Tikla. We have the Stadium Stampede match. We have Chris Jericho, the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, and the Elite, Kenny Omega, Jack Perry, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson. Oh my God, with MVP versus, they face The Demand, Ricochet, Bishop Khan, and Toa Loa. The Don Callis family, Mark Davis, and Andrade. And the Dogs, Clark Connors and David Finlay. There was a lot of things happening, and a lot of wrestlers was getting involved, like Leo Rush was getting involved. Santon Singh was getting involved. Jack Perry tried to run over Mark Davis with his Party Express party bus. But it didn't run him over, thank God for that. But there was a lot of things happening, but the winner of that match was the Chris Jericho's team. And then we got MJF versus Darby Allin, title versus hair match for the AEW World Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and he's not being bald. He's not getting bald. The winner of that match, and your new World Champion, MJF. 3-time World Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like MJF was about to hurt Darby Allin more. They put Darby Allin on the stretcher. But Kevin Knight comes out, makes MJF run away. He climbs the turnbuckle. He looks at Darby Allin. He does his UFO frog splash onto Darby Allin while Darby Allin was on the stretcher. Kevin Knight turned heel on Darby Allin. My goodness, what the heck did we just seen there? Kevin Knight turned heel, but now does Mike Bailey turn heel? Or will Jet Speed be over? We don't know because what I thought Kevin Knight will turn heel, but on Mike Bailey. I thought we were going to see that on Dynamite because Mike Bailey lost the world title. I thought he's going to think that he was the weak link, and he will attack him. But no, it didn't happen. It happened on Sunday night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer to the 2K26 next DLC. I'm happy for this one. Because I get Matt Cardona, like I said previous videos, every time I get a new 2K game, I always download a Matt Cardona or a Zack Ryder. But the only thing I don't like is that they don't have the woo 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 if I try to get Zack Ryder or the Matt Cardona's entrance. They got the Zack Ryder entrance, but they don't have the Matt Cardona's. Now, we get the Matt Cardona entrance, always ready. He looks amazing in his model in the game. I can't wait to get Danhausen. I can't wait to get Royce Keys. I can't wait to get all the AAA guys. And the legends that's going to be in there. There's not a lot of celebrities. That's the good thing. I know they're going to put Tyrese in the Persona card. If it's only Tyrese, that's fine. And if it's part of the my faction, I'm okay with that. It's my faction. It's not a DLC. It's not like what we bought for. It's not like that, right? It's not part of the DLC. So I'm happy for that. It's part of the ringside pass, but it's not part of the DLC that is supposed to be part of it. Like Jelly Roll is part of the DLC. So that's what I'm happy for, is that he's not part of the DLC. You're not taking somebody else's spot that's already in the WWE and that should be in the game, and you're wasting it on freaking basketball players. You're wasting it on musicians or hockey players or whoever else, freaking podcasters like freaking Pat McAfee's friends. At least you're not using the DLC spots for those stupid guys because they're not part of wrestling. They're part of different sports. They're part of different things that's not part of the WWE. I'm happy that we get AAA, we get TNA, we get 2 TNA guys, we get Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, we get a bunch of AAA guys. Mostly every pack has a AAA guy in it, except for, I think it was the second one. The second one was all legends. Because you got the Demolition, all 3 Demolition, and you get Kelly. That's the only one, I believe, that doesn't have a AAA superstar. I think the rest of them has a AAA superstar. Because there's Octagon Jr., Lady Shani, I hope I'm saying her name right. You get La Parka, Panago. I believe we have 4 more to go, right? 4 more DLCs to go, right? We're on the 3rd one, so 4, 5, 6. We're on the 3rd one. We have 3 more to go. But yeah, we get all of those guys, and we get the guys that we got on the first DLC as well. Those AAA guys. I'm happy we get those guys. It helps, like, if you do an independent wrestling show, you could use those guys for that show. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm sorry I couldn't watch AEW Double or Nothing. I couldn't do anything about it. I thought it was on Prime TV, but it told me I had to pay for it. I'm not paying like $60 to watch a pay-per-view. Hell no. That's not happening. I'm sorry, but I thought it was on Prime TV. I guess it is, but you have to pay for it, and I do not want to pay for it. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'd rather watch it, I'd rather not watch it. But, like I said, I gave you guys good results. I saw some clips. The big moments, not the small moments. Who cares about the small moments? Right? Nobody cares about small moments that happen. They care about the big moments. Who won? Who returned? Who betrayed? Who's out of the faction? The next pay-per-view, the next PLE, whatever you want to call it, is the next one that's coming up is next weekend. This weekend, Clash in Italy. And then we're on June. Oh man! And then I'm hoping that this week, summer this week, we get the announcements of when this DLC comes out. That's what I'm hoping that we get this week. That we get an announcement. We got all the what's going to be part of the ringside pass, the persona cards, and the DLCs. We saw their models. We saw their entrance. We didn't see their moveset. I don't think we normally we don't see their moveset with DLCs. We don't see their moveset. So I'm believing next time they show something, is going to tell us when this DLC comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to take my dog out right now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Raw results. Time's out. Bye.